The United States received information from Dutch authorities about an alleged plot by Ukraine to detonate explosives on the Nord Stream pipeline. Last June, a Dutch military intelligence agency alerted the CIA about Ukraine's purported scheme to assault the Nord Stream natural gas pipeline. This pipeline connects Russia to Germany, and as a result of this warning, the United States cautioned Kyiv against implementing any such plans. According to recent reports from German and Dutch broadcasters, this was the result of this tip-off. The latest report arrives almost a decade after the Nord Stream 1 and 2 gas pipelines were destroyed in the autumn of last year. The United States and other allies have labeled the incident as sabotage, but no one has yet identified the perpetrator behind the attack. As per the reports of the Dutch broadcaster NOS, it has been revealed that the MIVD, Dutch Military Intelligence and Security Service, had notified the CIA in the month of June 2022 regarding the intentions of Ukraine to launch an attack on the natural gas pipeline. NOS reported that the source of the information obtained by the Dutch Military Intelligence Agency was from Ukraine. This information was corroborated by research conducted by German media outlets Die Zeit and ARD. Upon receiving reports, the CIA became concerned and issued a warning to Kyiv, advising against any attack on the gas pipelines. The agency also shared the information with Germany and other European countries. According to NOS, Ukraine complied with the warning and cancelled its intended plans. A mere 3 months had passed when the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines were suddenly rocked by a string of explosions, closely resembling the proposed plans of Kyiv, that were reportedly disrupted by an alleged duplicate of the intelligence memorandum. The memo in question had been shared on Discord, a chat platform, and allegedly leaked by Jack Teixeira, a member of the Air National Guard, who stands accused of releasing a trove of classified government files onto the same platform. As per a memo that was disclosed last week by the Washington Post, it was revealed that Ukraine had intentions of executing an assault with the help of divers who were part of their specialized military forces. The group was instructed to report directly to General Valery Zaluzhny, who holds the highest military position in Ukraine. The general was chosen to lead the operation in order to provide President Volodymyr Zelensky with plausible deniability should an attack occur. Based on the intelligence summary, it was discovered that the military divers had intentions to launch an attack on the Nord Stream pipeline. This plan was formulated after a massive naval exercise known as Baltops, which took place from June 5th, 17, and involved Allied forces. For reasons unknown, the military operation was reportedly paused, as per the information given. The report from intelligence sources also made no reference to Nord Stream 2, the second pipeline between Russia and Germany, which was not yet operational when the explosions occurred. In September, 4 underwater explosions shook the twin Nord Stream gas pipelines. According to European officials, these blasts led to significant harm being inflicted upon Nord Stream 1, which serves as the primary gas conduit between Russia and the European Union. Until last summer, it was responsible for providing most of the EU's gas supplies, but Moscow began to reduce its output. Ongoing investigations into the explosions are being conducted by Germany, Sweden, and Denmark. Despite this, Ukraine has denied any culpability for the attacks. According to German investigators, it is their belief that a group of 6 individuals utilized counterfeit passports to lease a vessel dubbed the Andromeda for the purpose of transporting explosives to 3 different spots on the Baltic seabed along the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines. It was previously reported by authorities that the individuals responsible for the explosives were proficient divers, as the devices were placed at a depth of roughly 240 feet. Officials from Germany have announced that they have discovered traces of the same explosive residue on both the exploded pipeline and inside the cabin of the yacht that was rented. According to a report by the New York Times in March, officials from the United States who chose to remain anonymous were presented with updated intelligence. This intelligence suggested that the individuals responsible for the bombings were supporters of Ukraine and were likely to be either citizens of Ukraine or Russia. During the time of the incident, officials from the United States stated that they had no proof of any connection between the group and Zelensky, nor any evidence that suggests the individuals responsible were carrying out the directives of any officials within the Ukrainian government. Currently, no leaders from Western nations have attributed any responsibility for the attacks. Despite this, they have all acknowledged that the explosions were a deliberate act to impede progress and that an entity with ties to a government is involved. The request for comment made by the Washington Examiner to both the CIA and MIVD did not receive an immediate response. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.